You know, as I get older, I think I get more opinionated. You know, you've kind of been doing it for so long, and you're like, this is, you know, kind of my dream of what snowboarding should be.
I mean, it's less about the video part and stuff, but it's more just the experience out there. It's just so surreal.
I'll be out there while I'm old and gray, whether I'm sponsored or not. It's all about the love of snowboarding.
That's what snowboarding is to me, you know, it's something to do with friends. The same kind of weird people that don't want to do the normal sports, you know.
Such a daring this guy.
This year I wanted to do something different for myself, you know, and for me that meant staying home. You know, I've kind of spent the last year or two just noticing like there's a lot of terrain around my home in Bend, Oregon. This year I just set aside to kind of highlight the terrain, and what better to highlight it than try to ride it. But I've kind of been going into this whole project thinking that the wind lifts are kind of the main star. You know, I'm just there to kind of add some excitement and kind of add some perspective of how cool it can be. We are at Three Sisters Wilderness. It's myself, Dirksen. We're gonna go tack some wind lifts. All these little wind-loaded features up there look like little skate parks. We're gonna go hit as many of those as we can today.
What's up? We're about to tube down a freaking half pipe. The last people have to all bleach their hair.
Kid, first you're last.
Go! Oh my God! Really, with how much I travel, where I live at home, I don't really have too many friends. So my friends are like my snowboarding friends, and those are like my best friends.
I haven't ragdolled that hard in a long time. My porpoise was sideways the whole way.
These guys are like my true friends. Everyone here is under 18, and it's pretty crazy.
Be careful.
So we're just at the Terry Kidwell quarter pipe. I know he sent a method and probably a McTwist. And now we're back here building it up.
Nice work, little buddy!
School in Connecticut. Our Beach Coast Southerners, watch you don't counterfeit your blue-blooded etiquette. We're sillier than innocence, using up our eloquence. Burning through the common law. Oh, we can pass all the burdens and cries. We can slip into elegant lives.
Just building a jump in Jackson Hole. I think we're gonna get it. Let's hope we get it. Just out here trying to learn how to snowmobile. I've got stuck like 10 times now probably, but you know, it's all good. I thought snowmobiling was gonna be like somewhat easy, you know. It's not at all. And Bjorn has been showing me the ropes and he's a freaking legend at it.
It's fun to, you know, be 20 years older than someone and be able to give back to them, but at the same time, they're teaching me stuff too, so that's kind of what it's all about for me.
It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time running. And now here in the sun and sand, all we want is just another minute. Oh, come on, girl, white collar love. And I want what I can't give, and you're out on the hunt again.
the sands that come when lonely planets gently falling in and out of time. But clouds of dust are broken into atoms, brings a chill directly down my spine. Every legend I create, every move I ever make, every action and reaction in my life. Every moment I'm awake, every chance I'll ever take, every dream and every sparkle in my eye. Every second of my waking hours, everything I ever say or do leads me with all what's within my powers. Directly home and always back to you, always back to you. Back to you. Friends of young and often talking, tripping out and walking roads that never seem to end. Like stars that sparkle in the morning, come without a warning. Miracles I haven't sent. From way up high, like rain or even rockets, exploding in the light and clear blue sky. Like grains of gold falling out of my pockets, or actual pieces of paradise. Every legend I create, every move I ever make, every action and reaction in my life. Every moment I'm awake, every chance I'll ever take, every dream and every sparkle in my eye. Every second of my waking hours, everything I ever say or do leads me with all what's within my powers. Directly home and always back to you. Every legend I create, every move I ever make, every action and reaction in my life. Every moment I'm awake, every chance I'll ever take, every dream and every sparkle in my eye. Every second of my waking hours, everything I ever say or do leads me with all what's within my powers. Directly home and always back to you, always back to you. Back to you. Always back to you. Back to you.
What's up, everybody? I'm Steve-O, and I have one thing to say, and that's RK1 rips, man. They rip over everybody. That's all there is to it. Fucking RK1 Norway. Yeah.
When other men come at me, I stay out of my face. They wanna dance upon me all over the place. They know I like them boys with that expensive taste. My baby Bobby is all style and grace. I need my Bobby Bone. Who's at my Bobby Bone? Je veux ma Bobby Bone.
Cameraman, man.
Je tiens ma Bobby Bone. He whispers more shit on you while starting to slam. You won't let joie de vivre, you must loosen your grip. But I'm dreaming all the time of your midnight
vähän paremmin. Mä koitan saada vähän enemmän keskellä. No miltä Pete näyttää sieltä?
Don't long to the
I got this pretty bird she can see. Dogs of feathered skin. Flies into the night, brings new melodies. Who sing that song again? On the beaches, shed your neon tears into the sequence sea. Eyes like lava on boozy breath, but the dust, the dynasty. Star time, when the night's so black it's blue. Your heart's stampeding, your head's on fire. Got this fever till I met you. Still back for real, running for some crazy cops. So doesn't your heart, so don't you worry. Let the dealer do this, they can give you what you already got to your soul. People will see you waiting for the ball to shoot all day. Pills and potions of a color kick. All the places you'll go. Dissolving mountains into the mist. Careful your way, the pharaoh. Star time, when the night's so black it's blue. Your heart's ain't beating, your head's on fire. Got this fever till I met you. Step up for her, running for some crazy cops. So doesn't night, your heart's so don't you worry. Let the dealer talk, 'cause they can give you what you already got to your soul. People, but they're waiting for the ball to drop all day. I see on the horizon battleships off the shores of Orion. On the sunny island, oh, I remember everything. That's you on the horizon. From the east desert island, I can see behind your eyelids. I can see the pain there. Star time, when the night's so black it's blue. Your heart's ain't beating, your head's on fire. Got this fever till I met you. Step off the road, running for some crazy cops. So doesn't night, so don't you worry. Let the dealer down, 'cause they can give you what you already got to your soul. The people will see you waiting for the bomb to drop all day. Hey, 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 hey.
So here in Kalispell, Montana, just trying to get the finishing touches on my house. Yeah, it's definitely a different plan than the last few years, and it all kind of sparked out of, budgetary sort of necessity, and then it's just kind of evolved into a sort of a passion project and idea to show that you can travel and do what you love for a minimal financial expense and minimal environmental impact as well. Trying to balance my time between finishing my house and trucking stuff and getting out in the mountains. So that's been a struggle finding that balance there, but we're in the mountains today, so I'll leave all that behind me.
For all the efforts of the law, he never faced the news. But if I saw him hanging, why I'd cut the bastard loose. There might have been a time or two he helped a man in need. For a man with a guilty conscience has a funny brand of greed. But I can tell you, son, he is a guilty man indeed. And when I get him in my sight, I'll make that mother bleed. Yeah, I'll put him in the ground.
I mean, it's pretty funny that I live in this thing. We're here at my house in beautiful Haines, Alaska. I don't really pay rent. I don't have a utility bill. I mean, heli skiing is my #1 expense.
Like I told you, time is just one thing he hasn't got. I'm gonna paint the desert with a single fucking shot. I'll put him in the ground.
Winter was in full effect when we heard that the sun was shining in Southern California. 100 miles from the Pacific Ocean, where the asphalt turns to corduroy and skateboards are replaced by snowboards, you find Bear Mountain. The boys there had rebuilt the legendary Outlaw Park, the one that started it all. So we gathered the crew of locals for a classic session.
It's sunny, it's hot, it's classic Bear Mountain, and it's curling up!
I bet the same things that you'd never done. Southern California, 65 with about 10 people off the beach areas. Like deja vu.
Got a lot of training, little paintings, you find some paintings, a lot of rails, and, gonna be doing bales, sails, I don't know, party on, here at Bear Mountain.
You take my heart.
The FBI said most wanted fugitives is arrested in Mexico and returned to Los Angeles.
I bet the same things that you never done, and you take my horse, like deja vu, gone bad, it's
I slide, jumped into the rocks, scary shit. Alright, I lost a nice socks, fuck up my thumb, but I'm sure I got this now.
My dog knows more snowboard tricks than you. Mia, backside, front side 360. Yeah, good dog. Give me 10s. Give me 10.
I was heavily influenced by, old skate videos and old snowboard videos where, there's always skits in them, or we used to call them shenanigans, short for the shenanigans. And that's just, what I liked watching growing up, and maybe my brain hasn't evolved yet to where like, oh, it's cool to be a hipster and like use some emo music and shit.
Broken bones, broken hearts, stripped down and torn apart. A little bit of rust, I'm still running. Counting miles, counting tears, twist the road, shifting gears. Year after year, it's all or nothing. But I'm not home, I'm not lost, still holding on to what I got. Ain't much left, Lord, there's so much that's been stolen. I guess I've lost everything I've had, but I'm not dead, at least not yet. Still alone, still alive, still unbroken. I'm still alone, still alive, I'm still unbroken. Never captured, never tamed, wild horses on the plains. You can call me lost, I call it freedom. I feel the spirit in my soul, there's something, Lord, I can't control. I'm never giving up while I'm still breathing. I'm not home, I'm not lost, still holding on to what I got. Ain't much left, Lord, there's so much that's been stolen. I guess I've lost everything I've had. I'm not dead, at least not yet. Still alone, still alive, still unbroken. I'm still alone, still alive, still unbroken. I'm out here on the streets, but I'm standing on my feet. Still alive, still
loved a girl when I was 12.
I guess what means a lot to me is that when I'm snowboarding, I can be myself.
Everything's in
Somehow let go.
to a wide room, pages in pen, and I saved each note.
All I want to do is show snowboarding the way I love it, but also just to enjoy snowboarding, just for myself and appreciating the joy of movement.
But I'll never feel the way that I felt. It's like wolves howl out at the wind. They know there's nothing to kill and no mate to win. And when the snow comes, the beast puts himself to bed. People here keep me afraid. I'll never say what I should say. Not in this paved up ghetto yard. All chicken bone subway cars. She saved my teeth in a glass jar. One day I will see you again, but I'll never feel the way that I felt. It's like the wolves howl out at the wind. They know there's nothing to kill, no mate to win. And when the snow comes, the beast puts himself to bed. It's like the wolves howl out at the wind. They know there's nothing to kill, no mate to win. And when the snow comes, the beast puts himself to bed. It's like the wolves howl out at the wind. They know there's nothing to kill, no mate to win. And when the snow comes, the beast puts himself to bed.
The feeling we get from snowboarding, the reason why we do it, I think that will not change. That will always be the same.
Let's do it!